You know the fucking vibes. It's your boy Litty Willie, and today I finally got my brother Maybeezy in the building, all the way from the south. We got him. How you been?
Man, I've been good, man. I've been chilling, man. Getting ready for this year. I feel like this is my year. I don't feel like it's my year. I just feel like it's gonna be my year. You feel what I'm saying? Just trying to put on for the career and just trying to get out some new projects.
You working, bro? Like you really outside working. Before we go forward, I want to shout out to the sponsor. Shout out to Yes Taxes. They sponsoring today's episode. We in their building right now. We chilling. Follow Yes Taxes. YES Taxes is very simple on Instagram. They giving out the maximum refund for your tax. You know it's tax season right now.
I'm ready for tax, bro.
They
All
got
that work, boy.
They got it for you. Before I start, bro, I want to give you your flowers because I'm a person that I got a dream where I want to open up a youth center for kids. There's a lot of speculation on kids today where they're hoodlums, they're this, they're that, and I always tell people, especially coming from Homestead, that there's nothing for a kid to do, but you want to get mad at them for getting into shit that they get. So, for example, kids jumping fences to get inside of gated communities to go to the pool, but at the same time, it's like, would you rather them do? Jump the fence to go in a pool or be breaking into somebody's house? But long story short is, I see you really working with like the youth. I always see you like in a school. I always see you in a charity event. I always see you in a book bag event. Like you don't even promote it. It's just like I think that that's just you as it is. So I want to give you your flowers and your respect for that because I think that I think that it gets overlooked and I don't think it gets respected much. And a person that wants to open up a youth center, I want to thank you for that first thing and give you that respect. So for sure, for you, like shout out to you for that, bro.
No, you're definitely right though. Now that's my as a kid, I never really had no role model. I ain't really had no person I could look up to. So as me growing up as a person, I wanna impact on the community. I wanna impact on the kids because I wanna stop what's really going on. I feel like I can stop all this violence. What's going on? There's too much stuff going on. You got kids getting killed. I see parents crying. I don't be liking that. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just as a kid, like I say, I ain't really had no role model. So me right now, I just want to impact on the kids and make every kid feel what I go through and just make them just believe in themselves and just trying to stay out of the way. You feel what I'm saying?
Inspire them.
Yeah. So I'm not doing it for no fame. I'm not doing
Clout.
it for no clout now because I lost my mom when I was 14 and I was the only child. So by me being the only child, she the one taught me how not to I used to always want to go to the hood and go hang out, but I see why she told me not to go out there because there's too much stuff going on. So once she passed away, it just made me just want to realize and impact on the kids and just be there for the kids. I don't got kids, but I love them.
Yeah.
I love them. I love them to the fullest. So that's what I want to do with my career also. So.
And you like the new age trick, Trick love the kids, you the new age, because I see you go to the schools and they dancing already, they you know what I'm saying, they bopping, they doing all that.
Love it, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Born and raised where in Dade County?
I was born and raised Overtown, Florida. I moved down south when I was I could say probably when I was 7.
Okay.
When I moved down south, it was just kind of different. I wasn't it was different. Up there in Overtown, Florida, it was fast. It was just fast. But when I moved out here, it was the pace was slow. But I love down south. I would never say I don't love it. I love it. It's a good place to be. And like I say, I was born and raised in Overtown, Florida, but I love both sides.
So when you moved down south, when you were 7, where exactly down south was it?
I moved down south. My first place I moved at was Congy Lakes in Homestead. I stayed in there in Homestead.
Okay.
I enjoyed it. I met a lot of friends there, a lot of people. Still to this day, I know those people I grew up with. And Homestead, like I said, Homestead was it was good. But I always wanted to go back to my hood. I always wanted to go play with my friends, but at the end of the day, I grew up out of it. And I love the hood, but I'm just trying to be something different.
Level up. Yeah, I was right down the street. I came to Monterey Point. You know what Monterey Point?
Yeah,
that was right.
Yeah, that was my little spot.
That was a spot.
Monterey Point.
Yeah. Biggest lesson learned living in Homestead, this area. What was your biggest lesson that you learned growing up?
I learned
down here.
Nothing really. I learned I felt like being in Homestead was kind of safe, quiet. It's love. It's love everywhere, but it was always love down south.
Yeah.
I got so much love down south. Even though I was born up there, but it was just so much genuine love down south.
Right.
The kids is just different down there. Imagine a 2-year-old, 3-year-old coming up to you, hugging you, just talking. thank you for this, thank you, like stuff like that, be making me happy. Though.
So it was a very big cultural difference from Overtown to Homestead for you.
Yeah.
Got you. What was the biggest lesson you learned?
Like I learned.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really like
Nothing like that.
Nothing like that I learned. Like I just like what I can say what I learned from down south. Like I ain't really like I don't know. I just learned how to move more.
Right.
Move around more. Like interact more. Don't be. I like every race. Like every race.
Right.
Feliz Navidad.
So that was different for you. Okay.
All that. Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
Okay. More cultural.
More culture. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love all the culture down here. All the culture.
Love the Spanish girls.
Yeah, I love them. Love them.
786-587 blank 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 blank. Is that the same number still?
No. That number been gone.
That been gone?
Oh my God.
You remember that number?
Yeah, I remember that number. That was my number right there.
I seen a post that you put up. You put that number up and like if you want the rest of these four right now. That was way back.
Oh my
way
God.
back.
Way back.
You say you went to Homestead Senior High School all 4 years?
Yeah, all 4 years. Played basketball all 4 years.
All 4 years?
Yeah.
Okay. Craziest high school story?
Craziest high school story was, it was my 12th grade year. Like, after basketball season, I ran track. So, my first year out of track, my first track meet, I'm bragging at everybody in the school, like, I'm for the burn everybody, I'm ready. Like, everybody come, they like, man, all right, this the first track meet, so you ain't never run track before, so you know, man, I'm for the burn this junk out there. I'm for the burn it.
Yeah.
I go out there. Man, I gotta run the 800. I forgot the 800 is 2 laps.
So it's longer.
Yeah, it's longer. So I'm taking off. I'm in first. The dude says one more lap. Man, I start getting tired. Man, I got burnt by everybody. The next day I go back to the schools. Man, they were ranking me all day.
Oh, because you was selling out.
Yeah, I was selling out. Yeah, that was the worst day of my life.
So what are you supposed to do in a race like that? You supposed to like pace yourself.
You're supposed to pace yourself until you get to the second lap. Then you elevate more. That's when you come around that curve. That's when you start coming around that curve and you boost your. Yeah. That's when it come out to you.
So that's 2 laps, you said?
Yeah, it's 2 laps.
That's a half a mile, right?
Yeah, half a mile, yeah.
God damn. That's a long... Hey, if y'all don't know, a half a mile is a very long time when you're running, let alone sprinting. And you sprinting, so you sprint what, the full lap?
Yeah, I sprint the whole thing. Next day, there's a video of me at school. I'm got burnt in the track. They talking about me. But the thing I liked about it, like, it boosted my fame and my it just boosted me.
You went viral before viral.
Yeah, went viral before viral. It helped a lot too, though.
After high school, FMU?
Yeah, I graduated from Florida University.
Graduated. I know you have a shit ton of crazy stories from college, but give me a good college story for you. Something that you cannot remember.
Oh, that I can remember.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, something that you can't forget. My bad. Something you can't forget.
It was, I ain't gonna lie, it was, you know, the little fraternities, like the Alphas and all.
Sigma, Phi,
The Alphas had a big block party, right? They had a big party. It was the day before my birthday, and we out there. Me and my homies, like, I went to school. We used to do a dance called like the Beanie Beanie Wiggle. Like you do it, and it's like a little dance your homeboys do. Right. And everybody just sit there and just watch you. So we was known for doing that dance, right? We go out there and do it. The Alphas and the fraternity, they start getting bad. They get pissed. They want to fight us, like. But
it's like beefing, right?
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie, I'm low key trying to press this little female that's out there. You feel me? She right there. She's just ready for me to do my things. So
little do you know, you're creating big time pressure.
Big time pressure. But everybody's just hyping it up, and then it started ending up to an altercation. But that was like one of the coolest and one of the funnest. But after that, though, I got respect after that because they see what type of person I was. Right. I ain't mean no harm. I just wanted to have fun.
But they take the shit serious.
They take it serious. Yeah.
I don't know shit about. I learned from that watching like what's the movie where they play the drums?
Drumline.
Drumline. Yeah. I see. That's what I learned. I was like, oh, they take it serious over here.
They take it serious.
Was it YFN TJ before Maybeezy?
Yeah.
That was the OG rap name?
That was the OG, man. And shout out to my boy Young Feet, man. That was one of my favorites, like, when I was growing up. That's what I wanted to be like, too. Like, I used to always want to copy his little thing, young fly nigga, like, so I used to always want to be like him. That was one of my favorites, too, though.
So when did you go from YFN TJ to Maybeezy, like?
Oh, how I did that was when I went to college.
What made you want to say, like, I don't want to do this no, I want to be Maybeezy?
No, the funny part about it, like, when I went to college, it was my friend named Cowboy, and I always like to Meek Mill. Meek Mill, my favorite rapper, like my favorite. Like
Still to this day.
Still to this day, no matter what situation he got going on.
Right.
I don't care about that, man. I still love
Rapper.
him, my favorite rapper. If I see him to this day, I would love to do music with him, and I'm a rock it. And that's what it is. It ain't got nothing to do with me.
Facts.
But yeah, like when I was in college, I used to always wear like Pumas all day long, like getting fresh, wearing, repping Meek Mill, and that's when Instagram started coming out. My homeboy had, I made an Instagram, and I was like, "What you think you should call me?" Like, what? He was like, "Man, you know what? You like Meek Mill? I'm gonna call you Maybach, bro." He made me another Instagram name. But at Maybeezy, that's when I met Lil Dre. When I got with him, I met Lil Dre on the music stuff what I was going through. Shout out to him too. You know, he one of my biggest. He one of the biggest dudes I look up to also. Like, and that's why I'm signed with Team Dre Music Group. Him. But yeah,
That's crazy because I was trying to figure out where did you get the name from.
I get it from him. He started calling me that in the studio. You're like, man, I'm gonna call you Maybeezy, and then I stuck with it. And it's Maybach of Maybeezy. So
it worked, right? It worked. God bless. It worked. So I was gonna ask you who's a person that influenced your sound with your music. Was Meek Mill's influence to your music, or was that your favorite artist and somebody else influenced you?
Nah, he don't influence me on like talking about what he's talking about. I just like his music. I love it. Like, I won't talk about what he talk about because I never did none of that stuff.
Right.
I would not get into no booth and talk about something that I didn't never do because that comes with a lot, and people would really check you about stuff like that. If you like that. I never bother nobody. I never cook no guns. That's not me. I don't matter. I just lost my best friend. I still won't carry no gun because that's just what you can't stop what God got planned for you. So it's just like
respect to that. Respect to that.
And I just can't go out there and wreck out, get a gun. Just gotta move different. Just know He's a better pay watching over you, and you just gotta keep going with the flow, boss.
I like that. I do like the fact that you stated like I don't need to carry guns. It's all God's plan because they do say that, you know, whatever your energy attracts what you're gonna bring around. You know what I'm saying? So even the music, because you make feel good music. We're gonna get to your music too, but like you said, I'm not in the booth talking about this, that, and the other, this one and that. When did you finally figure out, okay, I want to rap?
Well, I want to rap was when I was in college. Like, I was around a lot of homies that did music. Shout out to Bushy B. You probably know he sound like Iceberg.
Shout out to Bushy.
That's my homeboy too in college. I started being around him and started seeing what type of moves he was making. And then my other homeboy that I went with, his name was Litty Mo. I started being around him too and started seeing how them boys doing music. And I just started like wanting to get into the music thing. I started liking it. Started seeing what comes with it. Started attracting people. Yeah.
So you just started running with it?
Yeah, I started running, and I started seeing that I could grow and I could see I could impact power and I could change lives and I could feel people. I could bring my energy to other people's energy with my music.
And you having fun with it?
Yeah, I'm having fun.
You having fun with it? You're in college having fun with it. So I asked you a couple of lessons. So you said you really had no lessons in homestead and stuff like that. What was the biggest lesson you learned in the college life?
In the college life, I learned how to be a respectful person, how to be a man. I learned how to really how to man up. Okay. I really had to know how to talk to people and know how to move right. And I learned a lot by getting like a lot of new knowledge. Like I learned a lot in college.
I like that you say that because my opinion and correct me if I'm wrong on my opinion, but I always said that, especially young men, I believe that once we graduate high school, that we should be able to either go to college or if not mandatory go to the military so we could become men. Because we don't have that direction if we don't do it. Because you said you went to college and you learned how to be respectful, responsible, things like that. Because if we don't have that and we don't have like a leader or a male figure to like a role model to get us going, where do we learn how to be an adult in life?
Like that's kind of like that's just on you. Like it's on you to make that on how to impact or making that decision. See me. I made that decision on my own. I wanted to do that. Like I ain't see nobody else impact on other people. I wanted to do it because of me. Like I believe in myself.
Do you believe though, like they should be doing one of those to level themselves up?
But some people don't think like us. So,
right.
Man, like
I mean, you can't definitely force shit on nobody. Hell no, like you can't. But I think like we're missing that as coming up as urban environment. Because so a lot of kids that are not coming in the urban environment, they got somebody that's on the ass telling them, make sure you do this, make sure you do that, be here, be there. But like, I think a lot of us young men that are growing into men don't have that, because it's hard, bro. Like, you know, you turn 18 and somebody just, like the police, like they say, you're an adult now. Straight out, you're an adult now. How are you an adult now? You know what I'm saying? Like, you still yesterday. You know what I'm saying? You was a kid yesterday and you're a man today. So I feel like we need to have, and that's why once again I'm very strong on getting a youth center, because that youth center will also be, you know, leadership skills, teaching kids how to do things like that.
Most definitely. Even when I do get big and not win, like I'm gonna be big.
Right.
I'm gonna have something big for the youth.
Yeah. I believe it. I believe it.
I'm gonna be an artist and I'm gonna have something big for the youth.
I stand by it. All right, so the first drinking question, because you know we do take shots on the Litty Show. That's what it's called, the Litty Show.
Turn it up, man.
So if you get this right, you don't have to take a shot. But if you get it wrong, you got to take a shot. Do you remember your first Instagram post? And if you remember it, I'll take the shot, because you're right.
Like my first one ever.
Your first post that's on your Instagram right now.
My first post.
You're gonna be very disappointed when I find out what I tell you what it is. I'll give you a hint. You're gonna be disappointed in yourself. You don't have to take a full shot, neither. You could pour your own poison.
My first Instagram post?
Yep.
Boy,
on your Instagram right now. You're gonna have to take that shot.
Was it me? What? Did I post my mom?
No. Take the shot. But it was close. You posted your you posted your graduation, your college graduation.
Yeah. I gotta take it for the one time.
Shout out to you, shout out to Mom Zone, but that was a dedication to Mom, so it was close. You said Mama, you know, graduated, shout out to moms and this and that. So first drinking game for today.
Yeah, I lost that though.
You know the vibes is Litty Willie from Litty Productions. I want to thank everybody that's been supporting us, sharing, liking, commenting, doing all that good stuff. Just to let y'all know, we got Instagram live videos, we got YouTube videos, we got all kinds of different productions. That's why we call ourselves Litty Productions. Make sure y'all hit me up if y'all looking for something at Litty Willie _, Litty Show Productions on Instagram, all that good stuff. Just make sure you hit me up. We out.
It's the Litty Show, the Litty Show.
You know the fucking vibes, man.
All right, so Beezy, I do this thing called Stories of the Week. So I always ask people about what's going on in the world, in the industry. First topic is they cut TikTok, bro, but it's back on right now. It's back on. What you think about that?
Man, I think they were just doing that just to mess with y'all here. They ain't gonna take no TikTok. They know people need that. You know, man, nah.
They were saying that Trump was trying to do that just to get clout.
Yeah, that's it.
They said that Trump.
I like Trump, man. Trump like us, man. He play around too much.
He play games, right?
Ain't nothing wrong with that. He rock with us, though.
Keep you on the toes.
I like Trump.
Another post is they made an unofficial post about YNs and unks. Did you see that?
Oh no.
So the age level of what you is and what you ain't. So they said, all right, 13 to 24, you a YN. 25 to 35, you big bro. 36 to 48, you unk. And 49 to 60 and older, you an old head or pops or old school. That matches up?
Yeah, I'm big bro. I'm 32.
Wait, you big bro, so damn, I'm already unk. I'm 37. You still in there. You're still in there. Let's talk about the YNs though, because the YNs, they running the world right now. They said that, I seen another post that he said, I respect a YN before I respect my baby mama, because these boys tripping out here. How do you feel about, do you think it's just musically influence, or is it lack of direction?
For what?
The YNs and what they doing and how they acting out here. Yeah.
See, it's the young dudes. It's like they carry. It's too much. I don't know. It's too much. I feel like it's the parents, bro.
Parents.
Yeah, the parents not giving these kids no guidance. Like,
lack of guidance. Okay.
They supposed to really like impact on these kids like my mama did me.
Right.
See, I don't game bang. I don't know none of that. No rapping. I never did. Never will.
So do you think, like, in my opinion, my question and opinion asking you is that when the parents see them doing certain things, instead of encouraging it, telling them, yo, chill, like, don't do shit like that. Like, because we do have parents that sit there and watch their kids doing shit on TikTok, and social media and be like, you're not supposed to do that. You know what I'm saying? And they just think it's cute, whatever. Another thing that I was bitching about was people that congratulate their kids but are not doing well. So for like proms and shit like that, they go out and get them everything from head to toe, most expensive suits, most expensive this, most, but they not even graduating.
Yeah.
Do you think that's ass backwards, or like, do you stand by that? What do you think?
Nah, that's tough.
That's tough because they deserve it,
Yeah.
but at the same time, you don't deserve it.
You don't deserve it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how are you going out your way to make them look like a superstar, but then after that prom and all that, they done dropped out. Half of them probably don't even go to school.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's wild.
So I think that, once again, lack of guidance.
Yeah, man, this generation it's different, man.
It's different. Definitely different.
Back then, it really was like fading or whatever, like that.
Now it's a gun. Now it's a gun.
Like, guns don't kill people. Like, stupid motherfuckers with guns kill people, bro. Like,
And then these kids think it's like a game. It's a video game. They think they're gonna respawn. They don't understand that once you take a life, it's not. There's no reset button. A lot of these motherfuckers don't even think. It slaps you when you in that cell. You know what I'm saying? You see them. The dude that killed Julio was smiling while the police got him in custody. But you know, when you sit in that cell and the judge slams that the hammer and tells you you're done, is that smile still there?
nope.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, boy, hey.
Off of music.
They be acting. That's what I don't understand. Like, you know that come with a lot. Once you doing stuff, you gonna get caught. You get it. You go in jail. You got the sad face.
Yeah. There's cameras everywhere, bro. That's another thing. It's just cameras everywhere, bro. You not getting away with killing nobody no more. It doesn't work like that.
Don't work like that.
It don't work like that. Drake suing Kendrick on the diss. What do you think about that?
See, I ain't get into
You ain't get into it?
I ain't get into that. It's my first time really. Since you told me, I ain't.
Yeah. All right. So here.
Drake ain't really. I ain't really a fan of Drake because he dissed Meek Mill before.
Okay. All
I
right.
ain't really a
Respect.
fan.
Even though they friends again.
Yeah. I don't care. He
No?
said tried my dog.
All right. So do you see Drake as a rapper or a pop star? Honestly,
Like I said, I don't really listen to Drake.
you don't listen to Drake like that
at all.
At all.
I don't even really listen to him like that.
So my thing is, a lot of people would call Drake a pop star, and they wouldn't say he was a rapper, this, that, and the other, and the case may be. So he's suing for defamation of character. So back when Tupac and them were going at it with each other, back and forth, Pac and Biggie, Cube and NWA, it was different. But now, if you label somebody as a pedophile, you fucking up sponsors.
Yeah.
Because they pulling out.
Yeah.
Straight out. Like, if you call dude a pedophile and it's influence enough to be proven he's a pedophile, although he's not, the sponsors are pulling out. So is Drake wrong for trying to fix his name on that shit?
Drake, man. Drake.
And last story of the week is Florida City car show not being in Florida City.
I kind of figured something was going on with that because it's been too much stuff going on now.
Too much shit.
A lot of people been getting hurt. A lot of people been getting killed. Like, parents been crying. So they seeing what's going on.
So it's
like,
a smart move?
Yeah, it was a smart move.
Smart move?
Smart, yeah.
Okay, respect it. What was your first studio record that you recorded in the studio?
That I recorded was a little song I did in college with my homeboy. He helped me out with it. His name was Litty Willie, like I said.
Mm-hmm.
He helped me with a little track. He kind of did a little. Our college fans, like, we were bumping it a little bit, but yeah, that was my first little song right there, and it opened up a little doors.
First legitimate performance.
Yeah.
What was that first song too that you ever performed?
Nah, that was my first little song.
Yeah, so you performed it, studio
yeah,
it, everything?
all that. Yeah, I performed it at school and everything.
Did you have the same energy you have now back then when you were performing? Because if people don't know you, you're a great performer.
Yeah.
That's one thing about you. Like,
Yeah.
you got the vibe, you got the energy, like, you get the crowd
Because
going.
the reason why I be doing that, like, why I really turn up like that, I see the crowd as my mom watching me. Now I got two angels watching me, my best friend, so I see my best friend and my mom out there, so I see them too. So it's just like I
Make
crank
sure you
up,
show out.
I show out in front of them. Like,
Yeah.
I don't get nervous in front of no crowd. I just be myself. That's all.
Yeah. For sure. You gotta add to that?
Nah,
You
I'm
good?
good.
Yeah,
Nah,
right.
they can wait.
They go. Nah, I'm making sure.
We all good.
So before you record, what's the process like? So do you go? Because I look at you as like a vibe artist. Like you're literally you do your homework before you make a track. Like you sit there and be like, all right, like what I'm gonna make the people do, how I'm gonna make the people. So what's your process though? I don't want to speak on you. What is your process before you make a track?
Like, once I make a track, like I really sit down and think what my vibe is. I'm a groovy type of guy. Like I like to get groovy. I like to be professional, and I like to keep it real casual. No cursing, no bad vibes. So I just sit there and think about the old party vibes. So I bring back that old party vibe, bring it back to the new vibes. So I keep it real cool. Once I get in the booth, I stay focused and I just get active. I get real active.
So your basically your motto is to make the people go crazy.
Make the people go crazy. Make them shake a little bit. Once I get you shake, I got you like this.
Yeah. I like that. What's a studio must for you? So when you go to the studio, what is something you absolutely 100% need?
I gotta have some oil. I gotta have some liquor. I get a shot of liquor or whatever. I'm ready. I'm ready to get groovy. Yeah. You gonna feel me? Like I get energized. Like gotta have that liquor.
So that's a studio must. Okay.
Gotta have that liquor.
Bring it back. Shout out to Lil Dre. Shout out to Deslock. Shout out to Deslock for sure because Deslock always supported me from day one. But shout out to Lil Dre as well. I know you said you signed to them. How did that track come about?
How that came about, like when I had graduated college, like I used to always hit Lil Dre up all the time. Like I used to always write him, and he used to always be like, "Man, you know, I rock with you, Beezy, but I ain't really like, I ain't looking into no people right now." But he started seeing the consistency I'm doing. I'm attacking the internet. I'm just attacking it. And it was just one day when I graduated college, I went to Rolling Loud, and then after I went to Rolling Loud, I had met up with my homeboy in Wynwood. That's when my homeboy called me. He was around Deslock Piccolo. Shout out to Piccolo fam. So they called my phone. They like, "Man, we in the studio right now with Lil Dre. What you want to do, man? He want to do something with you because you had graduated college." And you like, "For real?" And when I hung up the phone, I thought they were playing. I hung it up, but I called them back. They came and got me. Right when they picked me up, I seen they threw some money on my lap. I'm like, "What this for?" They were like, "Man, they bet I wasn't gonna come." They gave me bread, and I go in there with the studio. Lil Dre like, "Maybeezy, what's up, man? You ready, man? Congrats to you. Ready to make a song?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go."
Yeah.
That's when the beat came on, and then we made history with that song. Like he helped me with that song. He helped me put my energies in it. He helped me just like really being myself on that song. So I salute to that man. He a real deal legend to me
for sure. And then like with your style of music and being with them two, it's like a perfect mixture because they those are two people that strictly work off of vibes, vibe type music. So when you know when you came in, it was just like that's dope though because like you didn't even think about writing nothing. You just came in and said we gonna make this happen. Dope. And let's get into it. Alright, so I interviewed Chaos so many times from Grind Mode, and I gave him his flowers so many times for I'm So High, like the song being timeless. But Maybach Slide. So Maybach Slide, I want to tell you, is on the road to become timeless, just like I'm So High. Like that Maybach Slide song is. You know when I knew it was when my daughter and them was doing like a TikTok off of it, and I was like, yeah, that's it. Like bro got it. That was it. How did that song come about?
I ain't gonna lie, man. How that one came about, like I thought about Michael Jackson. Like Michael Jackson, one of my favorites. Like Michael Jackson, Bobby Brown. So I watch them boys every day. Like before I go to sleep, after I go to whatever, I always watch Bobby Brown and I watch Michael Jackson. So I'm in the studio. The beat just come on. Me and Lil Dre just politicking, me him just talking, like chopping it up, and the beat came on, and it was just like, hold on, that thing came on good, and made him start chopping it up. He was like, "Hey, all the steppers, meet me outside. Hey, won't pressure, meet me outside. Hey, ain't no slipping, I'ma slide. Hey, I'ma go get it." Yeah, and I started doing that in the studio, and I started making like a little dance, and that's when we were like, "Man, let's record this, man. This hard right here." It's hard.
And so you knew it was a hit.
Yeah, I knew it was a hit. I already knew it was a hit because once he gave me a little knowledge. I felt it in my mouth.
Right.
I'm like, oh yeah, I feel it. I was like, all the steppers, meet me outside. Hey, won't pressure, meet me outside. Hey, ain't no slipping. I'ma slide. Hey, I'ma go. And I felt it. And I was like, man, this history made right here. It's a go.
So so you knew in the studio it's a go. What moment did you? What moment made you say, "Oh shit, this shit really went"?
I ain't gonna lie, I had kind of laid back on. I ain't really drop it yet at all. I had it in the studio, just sitting there.
Yeah.
And it was just one time on my birthday. Dre just gave me. He always giving me some knowledge. He give me some game. He like, man, Beezy, man, it's your birthday. You gotta crank up, man. Come out to that Maybach Slide, man. Dance, do a little video. I just did like a little video on my birthday, coming out the car. It went viral, and I started seeing all the numbers and seeing all the reposts and started seeing how everybody really like fucking with this and really rocking with it. I'm like, oh yeah. And that's when I started promoting it more, promoting it, and then it started becoming on the radio. It started becoming. It get played. I ain't gonna lie to you. That song get played every day.
I know. Listen, I know.
It get played every day. Like,
I know.
Every day. Every single day.
You know what we were talking about my brother, because me and my brother, so I tell people, like, we're born in the Bronx, made in the Dade. Like, we got the best of both worlds because we come from New York and Miami. So I said, you know when you got a true Miami hit, when they play your shit sped up. If they play your shit sped up, that means it's a hit. Like, for sure, man, it's solidified in Miami. So where I started seeing, like I said, my daughters, they got TikTok. But every time I'm scrolling, I see somebody in the jam doing it. I see somebody in the school playing it. I'm seeing it everywhere. So I'm like, bro, I don't know if bro really knows what he got.
Yeah.
I don't even know he knows what he got. Like, you know what I'm saying? Do you still to this day know how big that track is, or are you humble with it?
Nah, I know how big it is. It's just on what God got planned for you.
Facts.
Like I can't rush greatness, but I just know every day God talk to me every day and be like, man, hey, it's coming.
Yeah,
it's coming. Just stay focused.
Who was the most notable person that rocked that track for you? I know it's a couple.
It's a lot. I can't even name.
Can't stick them. No.
It's a lot.
I swear, like I said, so many. What made you want to film it in New York? The video.
I wanted to be different.
Okay.
Like I wanted to be different. I felt like the energy of it. I felt like the real vibe of it. Like I just felt real different. Like I felt real different. Like
now behind the cameras, were people rocking in New York with it?
Yeah, they were rocking with it. They enjoyed it. Like I liked it in New York.
Yeah.
But my next song that I'm doing is called Wild Out. I'm gonna do that one in Miami. It's gonna be real big.
Big time. We on that. We on that.
Oh, yeah.
You know the vibes is Litty Willie from Litty Productions. I want to thank everybody that's been supporting us, sharing, liking, commenting, doing all that good stuff. Just to let y'all know, we got Instagram live videos, we got YouTube videos, we got all kinds of different productions. That's why we call ourselves Litty Productions. Make sure y'all hit me up if y'all looking for something at Litty Willie _ Litty Show Productions on Instagram, all that good stuff. Just make sure you hit me up. We out.
It's the Litty Show, the Litty Show.
You know the fucking vibes, man.
So the track Wild Out, is that projected to be bigger than Maybach?
Now I'm gonna be honest with you, like.
Or you
like
think Maybach will always be Maybach?
Nah, it's always making it. I always know like making a bigger hit after hit. Maybach Slide gonna always be there. It helped me get where I am now, but I just feel like that Wild Out is gonna bring everybody involved, like everybody, like it's gonna bring all type of cities, and it's gonna be a lot of good energy around, and I feel like everybody gonna get together when I make that song.
All right, when's the video coming up?
Now the video ain't gonna come out. I'm dropping the song probably in a couple more weeks. It's gonna be on all platforms like iTunes, Apple Music, it's gonna be on TuneCore, it's gonna be on Spotify.
99 Jams, 1035.
They already waiting on
we
it.
Put it everywhere.
99 Jams, 1035 the beat. They already waiting on that track. It's just waiting on me, but that's gonna be really a big song for real. I'm already started working on it already. I got the kids already saying it, so
you building that momentum. I see you. Though.
That's how I did Maybach Slide. Like before I even dropped it, I kept teasing my fans. I'm teasing them. Like I'm teasing them. That's how you tease them. Now it's like, okay, they ready now. They ready.
Chanting it before the song even drops. Yeah.
Like my DM's so flooded. Like they just ready for Wild Out. They ready. Like they really ready for it.
Hell yeah. All right. We're gonna get into the official drinking game.
All right.
So this drinking game consists of, I'm gonna ask you two things, and you're gonna say which one's underrated, which one's overrated. So I'm gonna say apple and orange. If you say, nah, bro, I can't say that because I like oranges and apples, both of them. You gotta take a shot.
Yeah.
But you gotta answer and say which one's underrated, which one's overrated. If you don't have an answer, take a shot.
All right.
You ready?
You're ready.
All right. DMX, Tupac. Which one's overrated? Which one's underrated?
Well, that's tough because I grew up. I've listened to Tupac.
You ain't gotta answer it. You can take a shot.
DMX.
Underrated
Yeah.
or overrated?
Underrated.
And Tupac is
No. DMX.
overrated? I told you it's a drinking game. Eventually, you're gonna have to take a shot.
I gotta skip that one, boy.
So you gotta take a shot.
Damn, boy.
Or just take a splash. You ready for the next one? 50 Cent, Rick Ross. Which one's overrated? Which one's underrated?
Who was it?
50 Cent, Rick Ross.
Rick Ross is
I don't know.
overrated.
And 50 Cent is underrated?
Yeah, underrated.
Okay. Jay-Z, Lil Wayne. Which one's overrated? Which one's underrated?
Jay-Z overrated.
Okay. And
Lil
Lil
Wayne.
Wayne. Briscoe, Ball Greasy.
Ball Greasy overrated.
Briscoe. All right. And last one. Trust from a woman or love from a woman? Which one's overrated? Which one's underrated?
Trust.
Trust is what? Underrated?
Yeah.
And love is overrated?
Overrated.
Okay, you survived. You survived on one shot. I'm going to take one with you just because you did it, bro. So we're going to keep going to the show. I see you struggle a lot with loss. We talked about your mom. We talked about a good friend of yours. You've experienced a lot of loss in your life. You graduated. Your mom was still here, right?
Yeah.
Maybach.
Not well, like at college she died. Yeah.
College.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think like you doing all the successful stuff is just her being around?
I feel like when she passed, like I was already going through a lot. Like, but then like my best friend, like that just passed just now, was helping me get to the stage where I'm mentally like focused and like not really helped me get to that stage, not really thinking about it. Like, I used to always think about it, but I used to always like before I met him.
Yeah.
Like I used to always stress about my mama, like stress, just stress, like just.
You was really living on it. Yeah,
Really
living on
living
the
on
pain.
it, but nobody knew because of my energy on the outside. But the inside, like it just like my heart just hurt.
Right.
But on the outside, it just be like I try to show y'all that I'm happy, but when the inside be hurting me. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. Especially nights alone and stuff like that.
And now I just lost a person that can come to all my shows, come to everything I do. Like he come to everything. The first one, then the last one to leave. And
Full
like,
supporter.
Yeah, like once he been gone, it's like my life. I just see life different.
Right.
Like I ain't really been having that energy like I used to. I'm trying to get it right. When he was here, I had energy. I had like, it's like once he been gone, it's like damn, like.
And I can see it because I see we had a little short interview in Burgers, Laugh It Up, and your homie was still alive, and now seeing you today, I can see the same person but with different feelings.
Yeah.
With different feelings.
Yeah.
But you know, and respect to you. God bless you and your whole family and everybody that goes through it. But I do believe that you are also a pillar to a lot of people.
Yeah.
And my next question is, being the pillar and being the great person you are that feels this shit inside, but at the same time still projects happiness.
Yeah.
What advice do you got for people that are struggling with close losses to them?
I feel like that, like you just gotta. It's easy to go like not easy, but I could either go out there and just throw my life away because I could just say my mom gone, my best friend gone. I could just use that as an excuse.
Mm-hmm.
Some people got a different. Some people take it different. Me, I learned the loss already, and it's like I can't give up because I have a lot of people that look up to me. If I give up and if I just wreck out and I just throw my life away, I'm gonna hurt a lot of people.
Mm.
I'm gonna hurt a lot of people.
Facts.
And I had those thoughts. Like when my mom passed, I thought about it, suicide. When my best friend passed, I thought about suicide.
Right.
And it's just like I can't.
Right.
I want to do it so bad, like it's like I can't do it, like, cause I got so many people that, I got so many people that really look up to me, and I seen it. And my best friend that's on Wild and Out, that boy Funny, shout out to him. He even said, he like, bro, so many people look up to you, like, and I hear everybody else be saying it, but it's just like, my best friend gone, like, it's really a person that, like, that really, like, I don't believe in talking smack to people or talking crazy. I may play around, but
Right.
I don't got my protected person that was supposed to protect me. He not here no more.
Right.
So it's just like I see life different. You will never see me hold no guns and nothing. Nah.
Yeah. That ain't you.
That ain't me.
Yeah.
It
I
never
respect
was
you.
me. Like
Right.
it just like damn, bro. Like it just make you see life different. Make you don't want to go to type of auto occasions more.
Right.
Make you stay away from people. Make you be around like good energy.
Correct.
So
And so that's a good topic because you've been through what you've been through and you experienced what you experienced. But did it also teach you on how to check the room now?
Yeah,
check it better.
Yeah.
Surround
Taught
yourself
me a lot.
around better people.
Yeah.
Read people, read vibes, read energy.
Yeah.
Because I think being the great person you are with the energy that you have, if this wouldn't have happened, would you see yourself maybe trusting or seeing people and not knowing exactly who they really are?
Like I would be like my best friend would be living right now. Like I would have been like out fast. Me and him would have been out every. Like we was all like we'd been everywhere. Like
Yeah.
fast pace.
Right.
Everywhere. So it's just like
Nah, you
I
slowed
guess
down.
God telling me to slow down.
Yeah. Well, God bless for sure.
God telling me to
bless.
slow down.
People say that they live with no regrets. It's a common answer that people always say, like, I do everything, I don't care, this, that, and the other. Do you regret anything? And if you don't regret anything, if you can change anything, would you change anything that has been in your life?
Yeah, I regret like when I was young, me and my mom had an argument.
Okay.
And like we had an argument because I always wanted to go to like the hood I was born in, Overtown, Florida. I always wanted like catch the metro rail and go out there chill with my friends, like, cause I ain't know nobody down south when I moved down here. I ain't really had no friends, so like, I guess my mom got mad at me because I always wanted to go up there. She didn't want me going up there, you know, like people getting killed up there. Like that,
yeah,
like,
she wanted better for you.
Be safe, but I always wanted to chill with my friends that was in stuff.
Right.
So I guess I got mad at her at the crib, and I told her like I said, man, I can't wait till you die. I'm tired of you. Like, I regret saying like I regret, and I ran away for a little bit. I ran away, and she was calling all my friends looking for me.
Tripping, yeah.
Yeah, so I definitely regret. That's one thing I regret, and I see why she protected me like that, because all the people that I was close with up there, they gone.
Yeah.
They gone. They dead. Like those same people I used to want to go on the metro road with, they go check out, they go see.
They gone.
They gone.
She knew what she was telling you.
Yeah, and now she gone. So it's like that's one thing I regret. Like I really told her that.
Still in spirit though, so
Yeah.
you can still pray and talk to her.
I say before I go to sleep, I pray about it every day. Like my mama ain't mean no harm. She just wanted the best for me.
Yeah.
And I was the only child, so.
And she did do the best for you,
Yeah, she
because guess
did.
what? She installed it in your brain.
Yeah.
So, you know, she may not be here today, but her message still lives.
Yeah.
And that mentality is still in your heart and in your brain. So no matter what, you still ain't gonna do. You're not gonna do no goofy ass shit now because of what she taught you.
Yeah, for sure.
You feel me? If you had a chance to talk to your 16-year-old self, what would you tell him?
Go harder in basketball.
Okay.
That was really my dream. That was really my dream. I wanted to be in the NBA, but my mama had passed away. I lost the energy of it. Like I lost the
Drive.
I lost the support. I lost a person that's gonna be there. Like I tell people, it's hard without a mama. Like I make it look easy, but it's hard.
Yeah.
Like it's hard without a mama. Like I don't have nobody I could talk to. It may look like I got a lot of people, and now they just my best friend going, it's like stuff like that. Like without a mama, it's hard out here, for real.
My son is 14 years old, and I didn't have a relationship with my mother close until my son was born. So I do understand where you're coming from, because I'm like reverse. So I didn't have my mom around, but then when I found out the value of her,
Yeah.
it's right now I wouldn't trade it for anything or anybody. So I could truly understand that. If you had the power to change one thing in this world, what would it be?
Gun violence.
Gun violence. Biggest struggle in your musical journey?
The biggest struggle, lack of I get too kind of like big headed. Like I get like yeah. I ain't gonna lie. My song Maybach Slide first drop. You know the women.
Yeah.
Women like
gassed you, right?
A lot of women. It was fast. I could have been had me a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Settle down, but I was fast. It was like a lot of women coming. It's like once they hear your song, they ready to.
Yeah.
They ready to drop them drawers on you. So like I'm catching it. Like,
that's a good addiction, though. I mean, I'd rather you fall off on women than drugs.
Yeah,
so,
like that's
alcohol.
just the women. Like it just kept coming. They kept coming. Like that's how I see. That's why I be like, man, all these like Boss Man did all these big rap. I'm like, I know the women be flopping on y'all because I'm regular and they flop on me off the. Yeah, when it first dropped, like first song, like when it first just dropped.
Yeah.
It's like a lot of them coming, like I'm back to back.
All sizes, all flavors, all colors, everything.
Back to back. I'm like, golly. And then like, like.
So do you want to settle down or not yet?
Yeah, I do want to settle down. But it's just like I gotta have my eyes open. I know I'm 32, but it's just I have to have my eyes really open. Like.
Want kids?
Yeah, I most definitely want kids. That's part of the plan. I always wanted kids, but.
Right. I'm
not trying to grow up like I want my daughter or my son growing up how
you did.
How I did. I grew up with like just being only child. Like my mama and my dad separated up. Just one family.
I just had a conversation with my son the other day, and I was telling him, I said, bro, I don't care if you're rich, I don't care if you're smart, I don't care if you're a genius, I don't care what you do. I said the only thing that's gonna impress me, and the only thing I want you to do to impress me is just be better than me. That's all I want. Yeah. I said, bro, if I make $80,000 a year, and you come to me and say, hey, pops, I make 90. This is my job. I said, I'm proud of you, bro. Just be better than me. That's all I want.
Yeah, for sure.
That's all I want. What's the best piece of advice from 3 different people, and I'm gonna name them? The best piece of advice somebody gave you that was a family member, the best piece of advice somebody gave you as a friend, and the best piece of advice somebody gave you as a business person.
As a friend, like, the best piece of advice was my friend that passed, the one I just told you about, Tate Tizzle, him.
Yeah.
Before he passed away, he used to always tell me, like, these ain't your friend, maybe that these not your friends, bro. Like, you ain't gotta always call everybody your dog. Like, and I see that now. Like, you ain't gotta always call everybody your friend. Hey, that's my problem. Like, if I meet somebody, you my dog, like.
Right.
But knowing that I know, like, you just can't.
Can't open that door for everybody.
Yeah, you can't open that door for everybody.
Best piece of advice a family member gave you.
Family member. To be honest, like, no family member never gave me no advice.
Nothing that mom's ever taught you that stuck?
No, the only person that really taught me something, my mama.
What was one thing that she taught you that you remember?
Keep being you, son, and just keep making mom proud.
There you go. And you still doing it. And business person, anybody in business or any business person that ever gave you something as advice and you're like, damn, and then you ran with that?
My manager that I'm with right now, that's over me and Dre, his name G, he always tell me, like, even though we ain't been dropping lately, just be patient. I got you. Like, I got you. Like, I see you. I see what's going on. Be patient. Like, just take this business like what we doing is going. I got you. Don't worry about it. Just keep going. Don't take anything and do the business right.
So patience and consistency.
Yeah, patient. Because I know I'm gonna be the biggest artist ever. Like, I'm gonna be the biggest, and I'm gonna impact. I feel like I'm gonna be the president. And it's like I hear it. I know I am. Like, I'm gonna be something that nobody never seen before. I'm gonna be something that's gonna be like change. Like, and like I wanna bring something back to the table. I wanna stop all what's going on. I wanna bring something back real special, dog.
And that's dope because you sit next to me, and I'm a firm believer in manifestation. I believe that when you put your mind to something and you say you want it or you say you're gonna do it, no matter what, as long as you stay consistent with it, it will happen.
Yeah. So
keep saying that. Every day you wake up, remind yourself that. Tell yourself that. It sounds cliche, but right when you wake up, say it, and right before you go to sleep, say it. Right before you pray to your mom, say that, like, hey, I'm gonna be this, and I promise you, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Eventually. If you had the opportunity to do a feature, one person dead, one person alive, who would they be? Any person. You could say Beethoven. I don't care who it is. One person dead, one person alive on a feature on a song. Who would they be?
Aaliyah.
Oof, that's a hit. Aaliyah is a guaranteed hit.
That's one person I really grew up off of. When she died in that plane crash, that hurt my heart as a kid.
Yeah.
Like I really knew what death was about. Like Aaliyah.
Aaliyah. So that's dead and alive?
Yeah. No, alive. Meek Mill.
Ooh, I was waiting for that answer.
That's one person I wanted to. My favorite. Like I don't care what he got going. Meek Mill is my favorite rapper. Like I don't care what he do or whatever. If he come right now, I'm gonna do a feature and I'm gonna rock with him. Like that's my favorite rapper. Like
so y'all watch it right now. Make sure y'all tag. We're gonna clip this specific part right here. We're gonna say tag Meek Mill on this. We need everybody. If you're watching this interview right now, or if you're watching this Instagram reel, tag Meek Mill below so we can get that Meek Mill feature.
You know what's so crazy? Meek Mill like in one of my pictures like 2 years ago. So Meek Mill been looking at me though.
That's on the radar.
Yeah, it's on the radar.
That's on the radar. Have you spoke with Tafia? Have you worked with Tafia?
Yeah, Tafia. Mafia, that's my boy.
Tafia is one of the artists. Yeah.
Yeah, I rock with him.
So speaking on features, have you or is there anybody in Florida that you want to do a feature with that you haven't done with yet?
I want to do a song with it's really in the making right now. It's with 2 people.
Okay.
It's like.
If you can't talk about it,
I'm gonna talk about that. It's really like in the making. It's 2 people like.
Okay.
Boss Man D-Lo and Boston Richie.
Oh, okay.
Is in the making right now.
Shout out to Boss Man D-Lo.
Them boys done tapped in on me though.
Yeah.
They done.
I think Boss Man D-Lo is like, he's the one for Florida right now. Like he's really putting on for just our whole state. And then I respect him more because he did a song with French just recently. I fuck with French Montana heavy, so that was lit. Shout outs. Anybody and everybody. Who do you want to shout out?
I want to shout out. I ain't gonna lie. Like my boy right here on the camera. He done helped me with my situation. He done even he play all day, but he's a kid too though. Like he's a shorty. Like, but he done helped me with my situation. My best friend. He worked on a food truck with him. Okay. He helped me get where I need to be. He helped me like. He just helped solid. Like he's solid. He's around my corner. He helped me get better my situation. He helped me smile more. He helped me like really interacting more. Nobody ain't really been doing that, and I got a lot of friends. But he really been helping me like getting better, like smiling. We'll play around more, but he's like how my best friend passed. He's like him. He's like him a little bit.
It's his spirit.
Yeah, his spirit.
His spirit stuck going. Yeah. So what we gonna shout him out? What's his name? What's his IG?
What's your IG, man?
Backend.baby5.
Backend.
Because I'm saying like you getting all the panties, so we might shout him out here. We're gonna send the females to him.
The white.
I don't know if he got a girl. If he did, I just fucked him up right now. But it don't matter.
That boy Sean, man.
Shout out. I want to say in your respect, shout out to everybody that you done lost, because I know people that you put up there on your social media, because I see. I respect you for that, because I'm a person that I live openly, so I don't hide shit. Like I talk about my breakups, I talk about my gym, I talk about my kids, I talk about everything. So I see when you post about your friend that you lost, your mother that you lost, and shout out to them, because I feel like their energy and their spirit is still alive, and that's what keeps you going, and that's what makes you great. So shout out to them. Shout out to everybody that supports you, because you do have a very big support system, bro. I mean, some of it, you may not know them personally, but every time like I said, once again, the kids, bro, when the kids are sitting there just chanting your music and shit like that, I'm like, bro, this, I tell people, fuck the older people, because I'm 37. Fuck the older people. We have to focus on our youth, because our youth is what's going to be taking care of us when we get old. Yeah. You feel me? Like, we going to get old one day. So, like, do we really want a bunch of nuts taking care of us, or do we want to, like, be able to, like, tell these kids and tell them, like, this shit's there.
Definitely.
You know?
And you know what? I gotta give a shout out to Adrian Broner. You know Adrian Broner?
Yeah,
he's one of my favorites. Yeah. He done locked in with me. He wrote me and told me,
really?
Yeah, he had told me, hey, you gonna be big, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Shout out to AB.
Yeah.
Shout out to AB.
I went to his last fight when he lost at the Hard Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to his last fight.
Shout out to AB. Where can the people find you, your music, everything that they need to know about you, anything that's coming out? Where can they find you?
You can definitely find me, man. You go to my Instagram, the real Maybeezy. You go to my YouTube. You put Maybach, everything coming up. I got Maybach Slide on there. I got Bring It On Back. I got a song called Skate. You go to my you go to Instagram. You go to Facebook. You find me. You go to all platforms. You'll definitely see me there. And right now, my new song is called Wild Out. I'm gonna have everybody on there. That's what's going on with me right now.
Any specific dates on Wild Out?
Probably it's like 2 more weeks, but I'm gonna give y'all a date. Just follow me on Instagram, the real Maybeezy. I should be putting up a post this weekend, let y'all know when it's drop. I'm doing a single release party, and I'm hitting every school. I'm hitting everything up. So I'm giving out a big prize for the best Wild Out person. I'm gonna give out $500 for the best Wild Out person for a TikTok. So y'all drop the videos.
And y'all gotta work hard because TikTok back on. So y'all better get on y'all shit. TikTok back on. You know the fucking vibes. I'm Litty Willie. This is Maybeezy. Maybeezy, thank you for coming through. I know I've been chasing you for a while for this interview, but you finally sat down with me. I appreciate you. Keep grinding, and we out this bitch.
Woo!